Hey guys! So today I wanted to talk about I guess like a concept or another, like thought, mental container, something Gary Vee's talked about a lot that I'm just starting to really understand because I'm taking action on it is that basically all of the things that we're not doing or not achieving boils down on a simplistic level to our fears and insecurities. Tony Robbins has a quote that is often said, which is, it's not about resources, it's about resourcefulness. Going on to say that basically everything is in our reach. We actually have an abundance of resources. It's just our ability to tap into those resources or know they're available or find how to get a hold of them. And so part of this is I first want to talk about, and I'm as much talking to me because it's like I'm learning this too, but if anyone is confused about the power of social media, it is the fact that we are connected to basically everyone, and most people are awesome and want to help out. They're just often busy. So the reason I'm saying this is I'll get to the specific and kind of go into the concept of, again, I'm just learning it myself. Like I'm living it live. That it's really, again, it's the cliche thing. Like we are the thing. We are our biggest obstacle. We are the thing in our way the most. And actually, if we just get out of our way, often it's just like the path is easier. So because I'm getting into DJing and really pursuing this dream, I made it one of my first steps was just to reach out to a bunch of DJs and ask them questions. And so what I did is I spent probably a good hour crafting a good message. And so I am leveraging some of my writing skills that some other people might not have, but I wasn't born with those. I developed those over the years by doing stuff like this. So I wrote a really good message. I told a story that was entertaining and built curiosity, and then asked a really good question inside of that story. And I literally copy and pasted that. So that took me about an hour. And then I spent an hour every morning for a couple mornings. This is probably half a week to a week ago. Not every morning, but probably 3 or 4 mornings. And I would reach out to DJs that I follow and I know, and DJs who've played festivals like Shambhala, and send them this message. And I didn't get to many in those hours, in those hour blocks, purely because even I was still struggling a little bit with, do I send this message or not, and debating it a little bit, but still pulled the trigger on many. And so I sent these messages. In total, I sent 36. I reached out to 36 DJs with the same message. So I copied and pasted it, but I had spent time investing into that message, and 7 have written back to me. 7, and these are real DJs playing big festivals that I want to. So they're the kind of people I want to hear from and model. So 7 out of 36. That's a 20% response rate. So for 5 hours of my time, basically, I had 7 DJs who are at the skill level I want to model reply to my question and give me invaluable information. And of those messages and the information, and even asking follow-up questions, I've been given enough information to now know what the next few steps are. Like, I'm going to be buying a DJ controller. I know which one. I know what software. I have an idea of what skills I should focus on first. I have a few stepping stones that aren't in the beginning part, but are further in the distance, that have been enlightened to based on these conversations. So just by reaching out, I got information from people who I want to model in terms of the direction and the first few steps I should be taking. And what's amazing is this has always been available to me, even in all my endeavors that I've ever done. How many times have I done this where I reached out to people who had success, skills, experience, knowledge, wisdom in the area that I was trying to go into to learn from? I can tell you, very infrequently. Not because I didn't know it existed, not because I didn't know that I could reach out to those people, not because insert any excuse. The bottom line is fear and insecurity. It's the only reason I never did it before was I was, in simple terms, too afraid to put myself out there, face the rejection of not getting a reply, whatever. All the stories I could tell myself in my head. Which brings me to kind of the concept I want to talk about is something that Gary Vee, who I follow, talks about a lot. And again, I want to share it because it's like I'm living it live, and it's like it's interesting the things I'm thinking about, which is that it's like there's so much available to us if we only got past our own insecurities and fears and just went out and asked for it. And it's like not take, not demand, but just ask and just be open to receiving and understand that most of the time you're gonna get no reply, or you're gonna get rejected, or whatever. But there's so much beautiful opportunity if you're willing to push past that. Like it blows my mind that I spent 5 hours basically total, got 7 DJs who I respect and admire to write back to me, answer some follow-up questions, and have given me now direction to where to go. Even on just like a pure investment, it's like the time I spent to the time I've now saved from even just doing research alone by myself on the computer, like the direction I now know where to go because of these people reached back to me is as profound. and yeah, I don't really know how to like articulate it so well or really like package it into a container, but I just wanted to like share the experience as maybe a marker, right? It's like implant this in your mind, think about it, and it's like I'll share these moments as I go, hopefully, because it's such a powerful mind frame or concept. It's like once we get past ourselves, once we stop judging ourselves and just like taking action and doing, the results are amazing. I could have never predicted out of 36 people 20% would never. Like I was super pumped when the first couple got back to me, let alone like the next 5. And who knows, like those messages are still sent. Who knows if they'll reply later. Like we're all busy. People are busy. It's funny the stories we make up. It's like because we don't get a reply instantly, that means rejection. Instead of like, this person you're reaching out to for a reason is because they're doing something that you want to do. So they're probably busy doing that thing. So instead of making it all about us and like whatever, our own judgments of ourselves, likely they're just busy humans. And so I think I'm going to leave it at that. I just wanted to share because I'm just, again, mind blown. So that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!